We have some crazy Beyblade X news. From a Bey that can change modes in battle, Pegasus Blast, to a Bey that might actually save CX. Not really, Cerberus Flame. We're gonna be talking about the latest Beyblade X news of releases that come out July 19th, 2025. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and let's get this video past 3 comments. I think we can make it happen. Also, Mall of Beys, pre-orders up for the random booster and for Pegasus Blast. Optionally support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless, and we get our base from Japan and we are Canadian based. So I think we should just first start off with Cerberus Flame. The full name of this is Cerberus Flame Wheel 580 Wall Ball. Yeah, this is our new random booster. So obviously the main bit to talk about here is Cerberus. So this is a homage to Cerberus from the original Metal Fight Beyblade. It's kind of weird choices that they did, like it's red instead of yellow, but not all the homage bays are based on the original colors. So it is just kind of like throwing me off when I'm seeing it. But there is some interesting things to talk about here. I think first of all, talking about the blade design, this reminds me a lot of Silverwolf, I would say. I don't really know how wide this is supposed to be, but to give you a little bit of backstory, the original Cerberus whole gimmick of Maximum series was it was super wide. So I don't know if they're gonna make this like maybe like a CX Wizard Rod, probably not. But if it's Silverwolf in shape, we could probably expect this to maybe be a good destabilizer. Hopefully have good stamina. Because I mean, obviously Wizard Arc is mostly, I would say, used for, I guess, maybe like defense or like weird attack stuff. I think maybe it has some potential there. Once we get a little bit more of HD pictures, I'll be able to give a little bit better thoughts. We do have a new assist blade, which is Wheel. This is where we're going to see the side profile shot, which you should probably see somewhere here. But Wheel is literal, giant round assist blade. Even if this is super tall, if this is anything similar to Turn, we could probably expect this to be good for weight. Probably really help out, even if for whatever reason we still don't have a good CX blade for like stamina use. This will at least be good for attack stuff, just like a wide circle frame that covers all that area, maybe even defense. Actually, a little bit excited for the Wheel assist blade. Doesn't look like there could be anything really negative to say about it. We then after do have a new bit, which is Wall Ball. Now, I'm not too sure in the gear count if this is like Glide where it has like 16 gears instead of 12, but if it has a lot of gears, probably not gonna like it that much. If it has normal amount of gears, maybe not that bad. Now I say it's kind of similar to Glide in kind of how it's designed, but not really. I'm assuming what's supposed to happen is once it starts to lose its balance, it's gonna like regain its posture and then after like stand still, so like maybe good for like endurance near the end game, but the gear count's gonna matter a lot because that's gonna factor into potentially if it will self-KO or not, if it has good KO resistance. I'm curious because also it's a low resistant bit. Now, some of the other stuff to talk about here is kind of nuts. We do actually have the return of the whale motif. Whale Flame Massive 385 High Taper. Yeah, this one's really weird. So basically they recycled the whale motif, which I think is fine. I would have liked to have seen maybe something else because we already got Whale Wave at the start of season 2. And it's also kind of just this really odd choice. I don't really think it really works well with the aesthetic, but basically it comes with Massive, which is kind of the Whale Wave shape almost, but if you know like the bumper assist blade, it's like that, but like a little bit flatter. If it's tall, maybe it could get a little bit easier use for maybe like defense attack stuff. 385, I don't like this ratchet. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to do it. I don't know why they're like this. I just think it has really niche use, if any at all. High Taper is like, okay, we didn't get a reprint of that in a while. I think this is this now the tallest stock CX release? I think so. Yeah, not really a fan. I think whatever, Whale, I guess, sure, but odd choice. I don't know. They could have picked like Shinobi or even like Sphinx and I would have been like, oh, that's cooler. This one just looks ugly and I'm hoping for the HQ on this. This is like, and obviously they're doing this so you can build the prize another way, but Cerberus Dark Wheel 160 flat. Like 160 is cool, flat. Then after you have, this one's kind of the worst recolor we've gotten because the prongs aren't even a different color, but Drawn Buster 580 Metal Needle. This might be the worst pull in the random booster. Buster is like a color reference to the gray drawn, which I would have preferred if they just did those full colors instead of that. This one's actually not that bad. We get a pink black shell. I just want to call it pink shell just for the nickname for it. 770. That's a good ratchet choice. and you get the prize bit, and then after the last one is a Pisgoon 455 wall ball. So it's a mix of like hit and miss for this. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the lineup? Let me know, I guess, and we're gonna kind of get to the main one. Pegasus Blast. So this one is actually really exciting because this is actually a real mode change for like the bit, and it's a fused bit and ratchet. With Pegasus Blast, very well rounded off for the main blade. So I'm thinking, I don't know, if it's, the thing is Arrow was good because it was a really wide attack blade, really well rounded off, so it could be like attack, defense, stamina. Very, very good all-rounder use, like Arrow was very solid. Here, I don't know, because it's CX, like maybe could have good stamina. Maybe Blast could be good for CX stamina, I don't know. We'll eventually have to see. It comes with, I think, the assist blade's called Assault. It's very triangular for its shape. It's kind of those little protrusions that are pointing out. I don't really like the assist blades where they're poking out and exposed. I prefer if they're hidden or underneath the blade properly, so I'm not really a fan of it. Turbo is our new bit-fused ratchet. I don't think they confirm the height, but basically how this works is mode change. So I don't know how the fuck I didn't see this, but it actually starts off at 90 height. But then it goes to 65 height. Very odd choice at all. Why? Why did they do it like that? So tall for what? Like, alright, whatever. Sure thing, TT, sure thing. Fuck. And to start of the battle, you will basically go to like this kind of like, I guess, whatever, semi-flat or whatever, then it goes completely into flat. So that is actually really, really exciting. Now in the past when we've gotten this, like I'll give an example, like in Metal Fight, activation time was really, really bad. It wasn't really that useful. And Beyblade Burst, this was like, not really too like used that much at all. I think the thing that Beyblade X has the advantage of is because these gimmicks are based on like this extreme dash and all that stuff. So long as the activation time isn't too weird, this could probably be pretty fun for attackers. Plus, it doesn't even look like it's one of those single piece ratchets like 455 or 385. You actually have to twist and lock. So potentially for the attack stuff, we are looking at something that could be pretty good. I would say. The only potential issues that I think Turbo could face could be stamina loss. How much does it lose at the start? And then after, when it does the extreme dash, does it maintain good momentum to be able to actually finish that hit at the end? If it can, then maybe it could work out, because you also gotta imagine that this thing has to be pretty heavy. And if it's heavier than, let's say, your average ratchet and bit combination by like a decent amount, then I could see this just being like a weight bully type of use. It probably will be more casual than competitive, but that's pretty much what the gimmick has been most of the time, I would say. But yeah, I think overall July is looking like a fun month. Okay, I guess I guess I'm blue now. I guess that's gonna be the thing now. I guess, okay. But what are your thoughts in the comment section below? Are you really excited for Pegasus? What are your predictions for meta stuff or not meta stuff? What are you looking forward to getting? And that's kind of it for this video. So I want to say thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for now. Take care and bye. This is future Zankye on the end screens. I will be doing a follow-up video once we get the HD part pictures for a little bit more in-depth thoughts, as well as a review on the new chapter. And yeah, make sure to comment your thoughts on Cerberus, Whale, what else? Oh, obviously Pegasus as well. We have a lot of time until then, so it's gonna be a long wait during that summertime. Anyways, please take care and hope you have a wonderful day, and bye for real now.